Hi. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. I always brighten this one up. I got sunshine on a cloudy day when it's cold outside. I got that month of May. I'm going to use this deck, okay? But for some reason, when I grabbed this deck was with it. And I didn't have any intentions on grabbing this deck. Okay, so I'm just going to toss you one. So it's for someone. Someone needed to know this message. Hi. Hi. Sorry. So tired. Try getting up at 3 in the morning with the new moon. I mean, with the full moon. And not falling asleep till like 1:32. That's the first time that's happened to me. Not fun. I know people have a hard time, hey, around the full moon anyway, right? But like, see, this is insane. I'm so sorry because I know it's contagious, and it wasn't like this a second ago. Honestly, it wasn't. So you guys are probably exhausted. I don't know if it's lack of sleep or not. So as I was saying, this deck came out with that deck. So there's a message in here for someone. Holy shit. Hey. That's my daughter. I got sunshine. One crow means sorrow. Well, I mean, it can mean a multitude of things, right? I don't know why you went there, Sarah. I mean, I'm sure it's got lots of symbolizations, right? Now you're gonna make me look. Now you're gonna make me look. But there was more crows around. I just happened to catch that one in my window because it was so loud and I heard a cow, whatever it is, right? And I mean, it was so loud, it was definitely talking to me. And as soon as like it stared at me a couple times, it made its last little caca, whatever, and ran away. It's usually believed that a crow is symbolized to be bad luck and death. Okay, what the fuckle sticks? Hold on. But it's not always the case. It also symbolizes life and the magic and the mysteries. And it also symbolizes, one crow also symbolizes intelligence, flexibility, and destiny. I'm taking it as that. Because I see plenty of crows all the time. Here we go. 1 crow meaning, 2 crow meaning, 3 crow meaning. We got a breakdown. A crow, it's pioneer of 1 crow. It's a pioneer of intelligence, mystery, creativity, courage, power, enhancement, and so on. A spiritual animal is popularly known as the trickster. It is mysterious, and it signifies you're able to transform and connect with magic. The spiritual animal is known as the keeper of sacred laws and divinity since ancient times, but today, if a crow comes into your life, it symbolizes that your life is about to turn change. So, that must be what it is. My life is about to turn change. Well, I will take it. I will take it. I got sunshine. Significant of crows. 2. Oh, I read the wrong one. It tricked me. Look at 1. Significant of crows. And then it says 2. The 1 crow meaning. If you randomly come across a crow just sitting there outside your house, or on your car or some other spot. Ever wonder what it symbolizes? It can be a possible reason of a spiritual creature why it's paying you a visit. Brace yourself first, because sighting a single crow is indication of bad luck coming to your doorstep. It means loss, death, or similar stuff. Change is going to come into your life. So yeah, it can be loss, death, or just catastrophic change. But that catastrophic change can be a really good thing. I'm reading the two crows. That could be good luck. They usually come in threes where I sit. Okay. Well, people die all the time, right? And now people are born, they die. I'm not like, I didn't get a bad feeling from it at all. Like I was kind of like, oh, thanks for coming to see me. That was cool. So I'm not worried about it. And I didn't really think it was a collective message. It was definitely kind of like for me because I talk about the crows here and there, you know. How is everyone? How is everyone? Everybody good? Everybody good. Ooh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. How's Lucy? She's good. She's over here laying down. Yeah, I'm starting to like crows too. They're super freaking smart too. So let's see what this message is right here. Hold on. This deck is magnificent. It's my fave. It's my fave. Alright, how do you want us to know? Somebody needed this message. Current. Energetic movement. And it's a 5. Here comes change. Okay. Be focused on your highest goals, intuitions in your day-by-day activities. Create real-life transformation. Ganesha's dancing represents being focused and being in motion. Are you in a phase of a development of change? Ganesha shows up when you need to take a breath, a space to move forward activities once again. You have the access to high level of energy and movement that propels you forward to achieve your goals. The energy of vibration is such so you can achieve your goals and obtain them much faster. In the movement, Ganesha is expressed in motion in a physical way, uniting the body with spirit. The energy of this card causes a feeling of sureness about your goal to arise, that you will soon see that all the distractions have been removed and you can devote yourself to the task with complete concentration, determination, and will. This experience will be very productive, allowing you to accomplish a lot of stuff in a short amount of time. Ganesha is advising you to protect yourself and your work as you come closer and quite quickly. There's always something new and exhilarating and inspiring coming your way soon. There really is no stopping you right now. You're just about to burst with energy and ideas. You cannot wait to achieve one task. You cannot wait to achieve one task in order to start another. To capitalize on this energy, it is important to ensure you with your activities that you are centered and you're investing things into the right time. Also, make sure before you move to your next task, your previously task is truly complete. This is an action-oriented time for you. Begin to engage in the best opportunities available. Okay. So it's also spirit giving you a burst of energy too, but it's going to get real busy for you. Just make sure you know, one task at a time. Well, you can multitask, I guess. They didn't say you couldn't. You know, it's just make sure before you really move on to the next one, make sure the other one's truly completed. I can answer. It's my daughter. Hi, sweetie. How'd it go? Did it all work out? You going to grab Ben or coming back home? Okay. How was the drive? Mm-hmm. Okay. Seriously? Yeah. Okay. I love you. Did you check out the room? Nice room. Yeah, I like those hotels. All right. I love you. All right. I'll see you when you get home. Are you coming home or are you going to grab Ben? All right. Did you put the balloons in the room? Oh. Aw. All right. Drive safe. All right. I love you. Bye. That's all right. All right. I love you too. Bye. All right, Lonnie. Her boyfriend's birthday today. It's Ben's birthday. It's Benjamin Button's birthday. They got a really nice hotel in the city. It's one of my favorite hotels, actually. It's expensive. My sister actually had a lot of points. So she really scored. She really scored. She's living large for the next 24 hours. But they better take out the liquor. You know what I mean? It's like they better. They better. They didn't even cut her. Like they didn't even cut her. It's like, okay. But they better take out the little mini bar, I'll tell you that. I mean, she's 18 at mass. You only need to be 18, right? But not all of them. And I have a funny feeling where she's at is definitely 21. But that's said and done. That worked out. Alrighty, schnighties. Then they're going to go into the city for the night. Lucy is sad for Mia, huh? She's just chilling over there. Nyla rules this bed. Works good. Works good. I got sunshine on a cloudy day when it's cold outside. Bells, you know, when you hit me up, I did see him today, but he was wearing gray. So I was like, all right. He had his brother with him. And I was like, oh, you got company in the car, do you? He's like, yes, my brother. I was like, hey. He's like, hey. And kind of like, was like really shy about it. I was like, oh, Jesus. All right, so your brother obviously talks about me. Goosey. Nobody's here. All right, let's get to Goose. Come on. I got sunshine. Sheldon's eating his snacky poo. Bottom of the deck of the rear swords. Let's pretend we didn't see that. Okay. Let's pretend we didn't see that. All right. What do we got for the vibes? The vibes. Oh, and Mercury, it's redirect, which is nice. But we still have the post shadow, so we're not like scot-free. But it's good. Ooh, they're sticking properly today. And Judgment is the first card out. Hey, hey. It's beautiful. Then you got the Page of Pence. I'm just going to go in a circle to tell the story first. This might be a new job opportunity. I might be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Nah, that's Earth. Then you got the Knight of Wands. Nobody's looking at nobody right this second. That's why I wanted to get the first layer out. And then the Ten of Cups. So, with that being said, someone, I don't know who, wants a second chance of forgiveness for someone. Someone wants a new start. But these two energies are going in opposite direction. But this Knight of Wands is looking right up at the Ten of Cups. So let me explain to you. Let me show you my view. Okay, opposite direction. But then this Knight is looking right up at the 10. Okay. So there might be a new opportunity with work, or you already started work, so you're busy because it's a page, right? So it's like the opportunity was already presented, or sometimes this is something where it's being presented. It just depends. This Knight of Wands energy, this masculine energy, though, is looking at something that makes them happy. Obviously, it's a card of fulfillment, right? It's like two snakes coming together, almost making a figure eight, but they're like, hey, sniffing each other. You know, so nice to meet you type energy. So we know the Knight is linked to the Ten of Cups. The Knight's definitely like, all right, someone makes me happy. It could be a water sign. You could be a fire sign dealing with a water sign. Somebody wants forgiveness, a second chance regarding something. But then you got this random Page of Pence sitting here. So let's go around one more time. Let's see what he's looking at. Let's go to Judgment first. Got the Ace of Cups. So yeah, somebody wants a second chance when it comes to love, feelings, opportunity. So there's a second chance for sure at something. Let's go to the Page of Pence. We got curiosity. This is usually when someone's curious regarding work. This is more of a spiritual thing, this curiosity card, but it's ironic because I literally just asked somebody today, for example, like, hey, yada, 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 any ideas, right? You would have way more if it was like really about that, but I'm just trying to place that random placement of Page of Pence. So someone's extremely curious about spiritual work. So this really actually has nothing to do with me, so I don't even know why I told you that story. I already do spiritual work. That's not what I was after. So you do have someone curious regarding spiritualism, that type of stuff, work. Tell me what this Knight of Wands. Five of Swords. So it looks like, and it's looking in the same direction as the Ten of Cups. So this Five of Swords is not a bad Five of Swords. This Five of Swords wants to overcome. It's the Four of Swords. I thought it was the Five of Swords. Wants to overcome the Five of Swords, which is the Four. They're nervous. They're nervous to open up. They're nervous to share their feelings. They're nervous. There's a fire energy that's like, ah, shit. And then we got the Two of Wands because it's the new direction with the Ten of Cups. But this Two of Wands, this octopus looks a tad bit angry, irritated. Almost like they don't want to budge. Or they're angry that somebody else left someone. Because with the Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords, they're a little nervous to come back in. Because somebody wants forgiveness. So it looks like the masculine wants forgiveness, wants to offer a cup. Okay. There is some type of curiosity when it comes to work, or this is just a new start. And if it's just a new start and that's all it's regarding, it's going to be solid. It's nothing like, I'm not going to say it's not that it's spectacular. See, the thing is that, see how the bird's just leaving the net like it was stuck for a while? So there's still some complications. You know what I'm saying? But it could be solid. So you got this Knight of Wands, obviously wants to go after desire, but is scared to go after the Ten of Cups. They most definitely are hesitant for sure. There's absolutely no question. Look at the way they're looking right at the Ten of Cups. Right? So they're more hesitant and scared looking. This Two of Wands has more of like an attitude. So this is telling me that someone left the scenario, whether it was him or her, and is going after their own fulfillment and went in a new direction because they're a little pissy, right? So let's go around again. So we got the Three of Cups with Judgment and the Ace of Cups. So this would be a reunion, a celebration. Hey, Lou. So it's extremely positive. If this is a reconciliation, it looks great, guys. Let's do the curiosity. Yeah, the Lovers. Okay, so they are curious. Let's see what this curiosity. It normally always talks about being curious, usually spirituality. But considering the Page of Pentacles there, the Lovers, it could be relationship, or it could be work. So let's just find out what they're curious about. This Page of Pentacles. What is this Page of Pentacles curious about? Dang, the Lovers again. Now we got the Lovers twice. But at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Eight of Pentacles, which is linked to work with the Tower. So give me one more for curiosity. Because it's not like, hey, I'm curious about you. Like, this person. They already want forgiveness. So it's more than just, hey. So you get strong Gemini on the board. Sag, fire, water. Ten of Cups. Now you got the Ten of Cups twice. Okay. So somebody's wondering what it'd be like to have a life with this lover. They're watching. So they're watching you. You could be a Taurus. So they're curious on what it would be like to actually live with you, have kids with you, have a family with you, what the Ten of Cups would look like with you. Okay. So they do want it. So this might be a completely different energy. Well, I wonder if you're curious. I wonder if this is another energy and you're curious whether or not they want this with you. But if that's the case, you guys are mirroring each other because you got the same damn cards. He's looking at the 10 and she would be looking at the 10, right? So that says a lot. Because I feel like this Page of Pentacles, it's not the feminine, because it is the whole spiritual thing too. Like, it's the connection, that spiritual connection you guys have. The Love is out twice, so it's all this one energy regarding about a female. Definitely wants a reconciliation, definitely wants to take you out to dinner, buy you a drink, do something, get together. There's no question. There is something, your spiritual connection is, they're like in awe, like, they are in the midst of healing something. They are hesitant to move forward. That's for sure. It looks like they're gonna. This Two of Wands, actually, out of every single card in the deck, I actually feel like it's linked to the feminine, because the way he's looking at the Ten of Cups is like angry. So it's like he's angry with the person that fulfills him for going in a new direction, is what this is saying to me, hands down, all day. Tell me about the Two of Wands. So, yeah, see, someone left the scene. So they're upset. So they're upset and angry. You know, it looks like somebody had enough strength to physically isolate themselves. And in yesterday's read, the feminine was the one isolating. And now it looks like the masculine is trying to figure out, with the Seven of Cups, trying to figure out how to get to the feminine. Trying to figure out what do I choose? Which option? Yeah, to get to the Ace of Cups, which is right there with this creation, right? Because now they're feeling left out. So I don't know what went down with you guys, but somebody wants your forgiveness. Okay. So it's, you know, you both obviously miss each other, because in the feminine read the other day, it was energy of like that, of the same thing, because it's like they're healed too from a situation, but still frightened. And so it's like you guys are kind of mirroring each other energy wise, you know. This one looks a little more like bent out of shape, that you're just like sayonara when it comes to something, but you must have had enough of something. But the thing is, I wouldn't give up. Not with the Ten of Cups. It is, the Lovers came out twice, so in that case, it's not even choice. It's a sacred union. There's only two here. The angels looking over. You guys definitely know each other. You're happy. You've been together. You know what I mean? Like, this could be saying too that the feminine got hurt, but they're shielding their heart too. That's for damn sure. They don't want their heart to hurt again. Like, they don't, you know what I mean? Like, this would be risky for them. So I guess we can go one more round. I mean, up here though, honestly, it looks like phenomenal. Second chances, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, you know, celebration, reunion. Chances are there's a good chance you might even had a past life with the Lovers being here a few times like that. So yeah, let's do one more round. King of Cups. Yeah, he's in love. He's in love with who you are. He's in love with who you are. That's nice. You got somebody who's in love with you. And with the Nine of Wands, see, with the Page of Pence, the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, this is hard for them. This is not an easy move. So there could be another lover, another family. I mean, I'm not really digging per se, right? But this is very difficult for this person. Let's find out about the Knight of Wands. The Death card. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, something was dead and over. But there's also a transformation, which is nice. You could be dealing with a Cappy, but to me, it's something's dead and over. It's probably why they're angry that you left the scene. Like someone deaded a situation. I got sunshine. Tell me about the Death card. On a cloudy day, when it's cold outside, I got the Ace of Cups. But I these in the Seven of Cups, but I feel like, I don't know if they flipped already, but tell me about the Death card. This person's in some dark energy, but all I gotta do is, you know, talk. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't even look like they've approached the feminine. Yeah, see, it was over. They walked away or somebody else walked away. But with Spirit here and the Moon and the King of Swords, there's still something unknown. All right. They're probably bummed they walked away, or they, with that there, Eight of Wands there, it could have even been over communication that is like sharp or something. It didn't go right. But they're also walking right towards the Ten of Cups too. So they could possibly, because it's going in this direction, they could possibly be actually walking away from a family with the Ten of Cups here and the Lovers twice to have a new start. Because it looks like they're really considering this. It's like same old fucking story though, guys. I'm so sorry. But come on. It's like come Mingia, tell me about this Ten of Cups. It's nice, right? But it. Hi, Sheldon. Hermit. So this person's definitely soul searching when it comes to this person. It couldn't even be regarding work again. Let's see with that Eight of Pence. So maybe there is no wife here, but there could be. But that's not what it's referencing. They're really like it's hard. They and she's looking right up at Judgment. Will they forgive me? You know, so this is either a masculine that walks away from you or vice versa. Probably multiple freaking times too. So let's get one more for the side over here. King of Swords. Yeah. So they're hurt. They're bent out of shape. They're tempering their energy though right now, as we speak. It's being tempered. Tell me about the King of Swords. So that's nice. It's nice because that Two of Wands, the octopus looks a little angry. I'm not gonna lie to you, it looks a lot angry. Yeah, they're changing their perspective with strength. They do need to make some type of sacrifice. But he's got one foot in the water, so it's nice. And with all those butterflies, that's massive change. Right? So that's nice. Okay. So there's that. Hi everyone. Let's do a new story because this is old. I mean, it's current, but it's like we've already read this numerous times. I don't care to continue to read the same story. I'm sorry. And at the bottom of the wands was the message, you know. So if you get a message, great, hip hip hooray! It looks sensational. For those who are not in this scenario, moving forward, right? And it's like we don't even know who's in this scenario because it's like it came around again, but it's like the energy is still lingering, which is just like okay. But it does look like the lingering is going to come to an end real soon because the Eight of Wands was at the bottom of the deck again. All right. So I'm not going to keep this type of energy lingering like that. I don't care how good it looks. Fuck that shit. Yeah, it looks fucking sparkly. All right. I want to see that sparkle in front of my fucking face. I want to stop reading. Because in my eyes, that's just fantasy. You're my fantasy girl. You're my fantasy boy. All right, we can all have our fucking fantasies. Let's keep them off the board, please. But if that does come together, that's awesome. Okay? Moving on. Let's get some practical fucking energy. Practical energy. No, right? No. Give me that new. Give me that new. What did I hear this morning too? I was dying laughing. Once again. He's already in my DM. So it's like, well, back to that shit again. Because I haven't heard that song in like over a month. And I'm like, oh, here we go. But that's our part. That's the one part of the whole song that I like because it's cocky. It's like, I don't need to compete with you. It's, you know, I don't know. But it's like, really, you know, the energy's back. So it's like, give me a break. Give me a break. also talks of like, you know, like see you later with the drama. It's already in my DM. So what I'm going to do is grab 5 cards. I'm not going to go in a circle. I'm going to lay them out. What's today? Wednesday? So let's do a card for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we'll do 3. Well, we'll get a peek into the weekend, I guess, right? So, ooh, beautiful cardinal. You want to go out there? In the tree right now. I really just wanted Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It is Wednesday, right? I don't even know what day it is. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I don't fucking know what day it is. I love it though. I love that some days I don't know what day it is. I'm not gonna lie to you. So Wednesday, we'll pull a card for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we'll obviously get a peek into the weekend energy. So I'm actually gonna pick like your angelic karma does. Thanks, angelic karma. Thanks. What's her name? Melissa? I meant to watch her again the other day and I keep forgetting. I haven't watched her in a while. So today you got the 7 of Wands. So you're defensible. Yeah, you're kind of no joke too. You're kind of if anybody has anything to say to you, you're definitely gonna like snap. You're just defending who you are, your morals, your strengths, your beliefs, that type of stuff. You could have blocked someone too. There's a little anger in this card too. Yeah, I listen to her every once in a while, and I notice she picks cards like that. So I don't know why it pulled me to it. But me and her resonate a lot. We always have. She tells she should dish your karma, and I'll heal your karma. That's we got a lot of placements. We both got Cappy Moon. We got a lot of placements the same too. So that's Wednesday. That's today. So a little bit of a challenge. Let's get Thursday. Queen of Wands. And I only meant to go watch her the other day because somebody mentioned after I did my read, her daily, something about the man needs to tell the truth or something. And they're like, Court, she kind of read, because the one who emailed me like, oh, you should check out this one woman. Her read was very similar to yours about the isolation and that type of stuff. That's another reason why I wanted to go check it out. But me and her always been on the same page. Okay, it's like me and Nat, same page. So tomorrow, Queen of Wands. So you're gonna feel fiery and feisty and on fire, which is nice. You could be using your intuition. You could be really creative. So we'll have to look into that. Let's get Friday. Two of Wands. 10 of Wands. Damn, something's heavy. Looks like the weight's coming right at you. But you can lift this weight. I don't think it's linked. Oh, see, I didn't want to read this way, but I always do. But she's kind of looking at her, whether it's a girl or a guy, but it's like the weight's coming right towards her. But she'd be able to handle it, you know. But I really don't want to read that way because I'm doing days. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Whimsy. So Saturday seems nice. Very whimsical, dainty. That's nice. That's exciting. It's also very watery though. Definitely has a lot to do with your emotions. It's the first we got for water on the board. So let's find out Sunday. Whoa, okay. 8 of Pence. You're working hard, but you're kind of unsure with this face. Yeah, Sunday, you should be relaxing, right? But you could be studying, reading, researching, doing artsy stuff. All of a sudden, you're like, you go to the arts and crafts store. At the bottom of the deck, you got the sun. So it's like all of a sudden you go to the craft store and it's like, all right, I'm going to paint. Or, you know what I mean? Like, it looks like a very chill weekend because she's painting. And the Eight of Wands is research to me, work, reading, that type of stuff. So, but you look a little, you look hot as shit though. I'm not gonna lie. Even if you're sitting in a little underwears and a little tube top, you're rocking it. So, what I'm going to do is clarify each one more time with this, and then we'll use that deck. So let's go back to Wednesday. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Two of Wands. Yeah. See, these two mesh. They got the same type of kind of piss poor attitude about something. So something's going on. This is you guys today. This is either you or someone else. Super defensive. You know, so be careful if who you reach out to or who you're talking to. Somebody's on the defense. Ugh, makes me not want to communicate to anybody. Tell me about Friday. This Queen of Wands. The Death card. Well, I just like smacked that in my hand. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but it's like a rebirth. Transformation going down tomorrow. Or give or take a couple days, right? But some type of transformation going down. Or it's like you're shutting something down. If you haven't shut something down yet, you will be. Want to know why? Because I'm going to read it this way too. The 7 and the 2 is a 9. It's the end of something. Hopefully it's the piss poor attitude. Then you got 13, which is a 4. So this actually looks, the rebirth, whatever this is, that actually looks decent for Friday. Thursday, sorry, that's the Friday. 10 of Wands. The Chariots. Now you got the 10 and the 7. So it's 18. 17. 8. Damn. You got something coming right at you guys. Both of these cards are going in the same direction as the Queen. They're going right towards the Queen and the Death card, and it's ironic. It's like you're not mirroring each other's energy, but if you look at it, you're looking at each other. Queen's looking over here, you're looking over here, right? So it's like, I don't know if you're interacting with somebody or you shut something down, or I don't know. Tell me about Saturday. Whimsy, 6 of Swords. So if you ask me, someone's going to come at you with better energy. So if someone's coming at you, anywhere from now to Friday, Saturday looks better. It's like it's uplifting. Why? Because it's like you leave the weight. You know, somebody leaves the weight. It definitely looks that way, especially with the Chariot being with the 10 of Wands, leaving it, you know. But this is going in the same direction as the Chariot. And actually, Whimsy's looking at the Chariot too. So this is all coming at my feminine. Whether it's another feminine or masculine, it's coming at you. Come tomorrow, you got something coming at you. And tomorrow, the Thursday, Friday might be a little heavy. Saturday looks easier or not as much pressure. So let's find out about Sunday. Queen of Swords. Now this is the only two cards where one's going this way, the other one's going that way. So to me, it's once again, it's those smarts, those wits, it's the intellectual energy. It's not ice cold energy to me. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Remember, he had all those butterflies around him, and she's got one, but it's still emotional, right? It's the Queen of Swords sitting in water. But see, your back is kind of turned towards all this. So it almost looks like you decide to lay the weight down with something, to be honest with you, he or she. Because today, starting today, it's like, I don't know if somebody says something or this is just your attitude already. Because there's attitude behind these two cards. And then tomorrow, but it's like, then something just transforms. But this energy is still coming at you. Somebody from your past, something's coming at you. From Friday to Sunday. Looks like you still end up turning your back. You're focused on you. Because the Eight of Pentacles is usually a card of someone being solo. You do got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So whatever this, with Temperance, so whatever this is, it looks to be healing. And you get clarity, healing. It looks like something positive. So even if it's like leaving a situation, I mean, it could be with a friend, a lover, who knows. It looks good though. It looks like you're hashing something out with someone, or you're dropping the dead weight. It's that simple. So whatever's on your mind today, something obviously changes where it's like, all right, you're dropping the dead weight. So it's like, even if this energy tries to come at you, you're fine. You've already been on your douche canoe. There's no need to get back on it. You're chilling. You're to the point where it's like, I don't even need to be a fucking D-bag anymore. Like, I'm done. Honestly. It's like you just laying the weight down. Today seems tricky for you. Seven of Wands, Two of Wands. It's the only energy on the board that's like, ugh. And I just laid them. I literally just laid them in the opposite directions, which almost looks like it tells the story. But it's still the same attitude. Lucy, hi. You coming in? No? So you're kind of like, oops, you're kind of like super defensive right now. I gotta clarify both these cards. You're super defensive. So if you're talking to anyone, I would fucking, if I'd seclude myself. I don't, honestly, like, looking at this energy, I'm talking to you guys and I'm wrapping it up for the day. I ain't hitting no one up. No one. And if anyone replies, I don't even know how I'm going to reply back for the ones I already hit up. Honestly. Tell me about this Seven of Swords, because it just looks ugly. It, like, this red reminds me of Fury. The sun. What did I say first? The Seven of Wands, right? So you could be dealing with a Leo. So you're super defensive, or this Leo or Earth sign is super defensive with you. But if you ask me, there's so much feminine energy here that you're super defensive with this energy, like even moving forward. It's like you were even you're it's like you're angry with this energy right now as we speak. Tell me about the Two of Wands. You're just like defense. Like, yeah, so if you, like I said, if you reached out, it's like, why the frick did you even reach out? I like it, honestly. I think you're gonna, if, okay, let me just calm my energy for a minute. This is the energy either going out or towards you. Okay. It's like it shut it down. That's like a strong message. It's almost like spirit saying you might just want to shut it down. Oh, it completely, my whole phone went dead. So either you communicated with somebody regarding something, but your defense was up. Or if this is somebody reaching out to you, their defense is up. But it looks like the feminine. There's a lot of feminine energy here. So it's like, why did you even do it? But see, it looks good. So like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? So what's with the block? I wonder if you're linked to yesterday's read with the, isolating yourself from a situation. But it looks like you wanted to lead on something with the Two of Wands. But the thing is, you got the Two of Wands clarifying the Eight of Wands, which gives you the Ten of Wands. So it's like, I don't know if you pick the burden back up by reaching out or vice versa. Or if it actually lays the burden down. So moving forward, tell me about the Queen of Wands. Actually, tell me about the Death card, because we know the Queen of Wands is going through a transformation or dealing with the Scorpio Cappy. So I'm just going to clarify the bottom of it. I just wanted to clarify today because it was tricky. But it's like, I think you're dealing with a Leo with the Seven of Wands. Let me clarify the Sun, because it's like the Sun just doesn't come out to play with that type of anger, just like that type of attitude, that type of fury. And then all of a sudden the Sun, no, I think he reached out to a Leo. Tell me about the Sun. And then we'll go back to the Scorpio energy. Yeah, see? And the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right, so it's like, it's conflicting energy. Like you're conflicting them, or you're conflicting yourself. So it's like, son of a bitch. If this already happened, it already happens. If you reached out, leave it be. If they get back to you, you guys might argue, or you're just conflicted. It doesn't look like anything it doesn't look like you can even like, not that you can't process it, but it almost is like, I don't even know what to say about this, like, until at least Friday or Saturday. Honestly. I mean, Thursday or Friday. Because after this communication, you're left with this. Or an email or a child, whatever that's forgotten for you. So tell me about the Death card with the Queen of Wands. It's like, why, the song that just came to me, why do fools suddenly appear every time I am near? Or is it birds? It's a beautiful song though. See, this Death card's a really good thing though, with the Ten of Cups. So you're gonna be happy. You're going in this direction. So it's like you turn your back towards this anyway. If you need to, you're just gonna turn your back. So it's like, it's just today. It's really just your defense. I don't know if you're arguing or not. So it's like he might say something, and then it like mentally like is it's like, oh, well maybe I wasn't expecting that. I don't know, however that rolls for you. Coming in on Thursday, you're the Queen of Wands energy. It looks great. This death, this transformation, it's bringing you the Ten of Cups. Like, you're going to be happy. So that's great. Friday, it looks like you could be laying this weight down or picking it back up. But underneath, I clarified, it's the Chariot. Is normally leaving something behind. So, but whatever this is, because it's coming at you, it's totally unavoidable. So tell me about the Chariot. Whether it's feelings or a person or work, it's unavoidable because it's coming right at you. Chariot. Yeah, see, it's coming at you. So it's either a conversation or it's the truth, it's the clarity. You're gonna know. It's either the weight gets lifted or you're picking it back up. It's like that. It's unavoidable. Coming at you. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. This is Saturday with the whimsy energy. Okay. It's like, it's carefree, but it's like, I don't know if there was, because the Six of Swords speaks of lessons to me, right? Ouch. I'm like, ouch. I don't know if that's linked to you though. Yeah, see, Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Ace of Cups. There could have been a third party, and somebody could be leaving a third party. So somebody's hurt. Or you did. And somebody thinks they can roll back around. Tell me about whimsy, because this could actually be two different energies at this point, because whimsy is not this. See, Lovers, and then you got the Fool. So it could be back, somebody, it's like back to the same story, but it's also with the Lovers and the Fool at the bottom of the deck, that whimsy, like, are you gonna take that risk? So it might not even be a third party. It could be a reconciliation. You could be traveling to see each other, or, this could just be lingering pain, or this is somebody else's lingering pain. Looks like someone's going to take a risk. And it could be just a risk with their heart. Somebody could be figuring out it's time to open your heart again. Yeah. Yeah. Especially with whimsy sitting there. So it's like you've learned something. So this Three of Swords could actually be positive with the Fool being right there. Because it's a lesson. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Yeah, see, Ace of Pence. So it could be actually positive. It seems actually more positive than anything. So it's like, there was a lesson here. It looks like it's being learnt. and like good riddance, you know, clean slate, turn your back to all of that. Just not a person or work or anything like that. Whatever this is regarding, it's a clean slate. It's not like you're trashing something. It's not like that. So Saturday looks, there could be some travel. It could be talk of a new start. It just really depends on what this is for you. There could be something with work. I mean, Ace of Pence is really, it's always work for me. But it can be just investing time in someone. You do got the lovers, okay? But the fact that the Eight of Pence right here, you could be just working over the weekends, feeling good, feeling accomplished because you're out of a lesson. So it is laying the weight down. It's nice. What's the outcome of the Ten of Wands? It definitely looks like you're laying the weight down. Yeah, so someone comes at you with some type of offer. Looks like it could be the King of Wands, you know, new start. Okay. So tell me about the Queen of Swords. Today looks harsh. Not really harsh, but it's just like avoid communication if you can. I hate to say it. If it's too late, it's too late. Don't engage in the Five of Wands, though. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Tomorrow looks really good for you, okay? Looks like a good day. So keep that positivity in your head. Don't carry today's energy into tomorrow. Unless this conflict gets settled and you wake up with a smile. Tell me about the Queen of Wands for Sunday. Well, Five of Pence, Ten of Pence. Five of Cups, Ten of Pence, Queen of Wands. They were just trying to flip. They didn't really come out. I want to see if the same energy comes out. Because it doesn't look like you go from the Ace to that instantly like that. Like that's silly. Especially with the butterfly sitting there. So maybe you're leaving that behind. Yeah, see the Magician. That makes more sense in using your intuition. So it's like the Queen of Wands, you, whatnot. You're using your intuition. If something's being manifested, whether it's work, research, a lover. It's like it's already manifested. It's like you got every tool. What are you going to do with it? Okay. So that's good. Let's see the possible outcome for the Five of Wands today. Looks like you're stuck at the Five of Wands until tomorrow. Or unless the feminine can change her mind. Because all the Queen of Wands energy, it's like, it's ironic. We just read the man's energy and now it's the feminine's. And I almost told myself to read the feminine because we had so much masculine the other read. And I was like, nah, I don't necessarily want to do that. Yeah, see, Seven of Wands, right back to the Seven of Wands and right back to this. Yeah, see, this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Pence here finds comfort in isolation. Seriously. That's what this is getting to. With this whole seclusion thing with the Hermit. Like, you're excluding yourself from the situation. So, but here's the thing. You're still communicating. So it's like, what are you doing? So it looks like she's going to shut it down. Like her attitude with the Five of Wands is like with the communication, it's instant like, you know what? I found myself way more comfortable when I actually secluded myself from you. Honestly. But your defense is so damn high too. So tomorrow, brand new day. Like it's crazy how it drastically is like a brand new day. It really is. bipolar energy. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Right? It is the energetic energy of the movement, and it's ironic because we actually had that for the Ganesha card in the very beginning. It is subsiding, right? So it's nice. So she could be a Scorpio coming in as Sag, but that, out of the whole, no, because eighth house, you want to be focused on Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands. Eighth house is deep. So this is great. All right, so just get through today. Get through today, honestly. Yeah, Seven of Wands twice. So it looks like you reached out to a Leo, somebody in Leo energy. And it's like, but it's like conflicting energy. It's like their defense is on and yours is on too. It's like back and forth, and then it's like, then you're like, you know what, fuck it. I found more comfort in not communicating with your ass. So it's like you go right back to, hold on. Come. It's like you go right back to, it's like you really go right back to isolating yourself again. But just know tomorrow's a new day and it looks great. But this person, I don't think it's like the end all be all. I still think they're involved with this type of energy, but it's like you drop it, you move forward, you're going after your Ten of Cups. Like there's no hostility towards this. It's just confliction and you're just guarded, right? You're isolating right now for your own reasons. Sometimes it's healthy, right? You gotta know what you want in life. But this offer does come back around Friday, Saturday. It does. I mean, you can create something with this person if you choose to. The Lovers is right here. So you guys will figure it out. All right. I love you guys. I might be back later. If I am, it's going to be a little later tonight. Okay. So, yeah, this is today's energy. Give or take a day or two. I mean, but it seems this only comes through communication. So if you're not communicating with no one, you really don't got to worry about this. This comes with communication and travel, because the Eight of Wands was there and the Two of Wands. So if you're not traveling, I mean, this could be at a bus stop. You could be on the bus. You can be on the T. You can be in an Uber, a cab, a plane. You know what I'm saying? Someone irritates the fuck out of you. And then it's like, thank God for a new day. You could be coming home after 2 weeks of a work trip and you're fucking exhausted and you're sitting next to, who knows, right? It could be like that too with travel or communication. If you're not traveling and you're not communicating with nobody, you're good. All right. Today's just kind of like, okay, do anything, right? And then tomorrow looks good. All right. So I love you. And like I said, if I come back later, probably be after dinner time, around then. Okay. I love you guys. Just know that there's a nice change, and it's not ironic, right? Energetic movement. That's right there with the Queen of Wands and the Death card. So it's right here. Within the next 24 hours, you're gonna feel this. Like I'm saying, you're either picking this up or you're laying it down. To me, it looks like you're laying it down. It really depends on how you roll with this energy. If you ask me, it looks like you're laying it down. Okay? All right, y'all. I love you. I love you, Betty Sue. That's Lonnie at Ben's friend's house. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Love you. Okay. So, let's get one card for today. Just one for those who are not in the other energy. Just one. Just one. Ten of Pence. So you're just focused on your foundation, you know, money, work, reliability. Why do I do this to myself? Could be bored. Someone's bored in the house. It's like if you're just sitting around in the house, you know, this is basically what it's saying. You know, you're watching TV, scrolling through social media, watching movies, writing, you know, it's a pretty laid back day for those who aren't dealing with the other energy. Okay? All right, y'all. I love you. See you later, Gators. See you later, Gators.